The most significant bullish indication of all time is undoubtedly Elon Musk's confirmation of a cooperation with Ripple. Ignoring this would be unacceptable. Naturally, this revelation has caused cryptocurrency experts to take notice, as they believe that XRP Ripple could soon reach 1,000 and even higher. Quite awesome, isn't it? Let's do it one step at a time. The low price of XRP Ripple might be the last time we see it. Let's get right to the point without further ado. Disclaimer. Ripple Coon's audacious statement has ignited the cryptocurrency community. With the recent announcement of Elon Musk and XRP's groundbreaking collaboration, the largest adoption in cryptocurrency history is on the horizon. Something more deeper starts to show as you connect the connections. Even though at first this might just seem like another speculative tweet, something that might establish XRP as the mainstay of an international financial and communication system. It is now more difficult to overlook Elon Musk's involvement with XRP. Musk reportedly owns over 16 million XRP Ripple currencies, according to the XRP captain. This holding isn't arbitrary. Elon doesn't make investments to make quick money. His actions are calculated and a part of a larger plan. His alignment with a technology frequently signifies a change in the way the technology is viewed and utilized. With XRP, we're starting to witness that, a comprehensive theory put forth by renowned analyst Stellar Riffler links Musk's rebranding of Twitter to X's much wider goal of creating a one global system where identity, communication, finance, and access all come together. This viewpoint holds that XRP, Starlink, Grok, and the X platform, technologies that many consider to be disjointed, are actually coordinated components of a bigger scheme, and that idea might be closer to reality than most people think. According to this theory, Elon's idea begins to take on a more complex form than a fresh social networking endeavor. The digital way of life has been completely redesigned. The X platform's validated systems are used to handle identity. Musk's recently relaunched X serves as a digital town square, a hub for communication. Finance will become more efficient and worldwide with the impending integration of a payment system on X. Though, the most important component of all, XS, is managed by Starlink's growing satellite internet network, which provides decentralized online connectivity even in isolated or underdeveloped regions. One fundamental reality underpins all of these foundations. Crypto does not exist without the internet. This is where XRP and Starlink work in perfect harmony. The remark from Stellar Rippler leads us down the rabbit hole even more. According to him, the current situation is the third stage in a long-term plan. The adventure started with PayPal, where Elon Musk was a pioneer in the development of digital currency. Ripple carried on it, ushering in a new era of cross-border transactions. We have now reached phase 3, which is the combination of identity verification, real-time payments, decentralized internet, and artificial intelligence within the X ecosystem. This combination is revolutionary rather than merely inventive. Everything is set up for a global network in which XRP is essential to the instantaneous, borderless transmission of value. X will become the layer you live on, according to Stellar Rippler, who summed up this growth. It's more than a metaphor. According to this prediction, the world will become more and more controlled by digital frameworks, with everything from your ID to your money moving through networked networks. Furthermore, XRP might be the primary settlement layer for this new digital civilization due to its unparalleled scalability, institutional trust, and practical use cases. This could be more than just a market bounce. It could be the time where XRP asserts its position as the central component of a new international financial system. Naturally, such significant news sent shockwaves through the whole cryptocurrency industry, not just the XRP community. Nowadays, experts, analysts, and influencers are making connections in ways that most people could never have predicted. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, their forecasts allude to a whole financial reset rather than just a pump. Hold on tight. What you're going to hear has the potential to permanently alter your perspective on XRP. Therefore, it is getting harder to ignore the XRP hype. And it's no longer just hype. XRP is rapidly becoming the true candidate for supremacy as the cryptocurrency market develops at breakneck speed and organizations begin to consider options other than Bitcoin and Ethereum. In Levi's audacious words, Ripple is determined to take over the whole cryptocurrency market. That is a declaration, not a hazy forecast. Additionally, if you have been tracking XRP's development, you are aware that it has some substance. The XRP community is seeing unprecedented levels of sentiment. Influencers such as XRP Dragon are reminding holders that if you have diamond hands holding XRP, you are financially free. Going one step further, Crypto Geek advises XRP holders to get ready for wealth that could change their lives. Jack the Rippler, on the other hand, describes XRP as a sleeping behemoth that is poised to awaken as adoption throughout the world picks up speed. David Schwartz, the chief technology officer of Ripple, may have said the most startling thing. It won't be shocking if XRP hits $1,000, he said. It all comes down to utility and adopt. That isn't a forecast for price. It serves as a subliminal reminder that XRP's true potential is much higher than its current valuation. This statement has significant weight because it comes from someone who has been so involved in Ripple's growth. Speculation is not Schwartz's forte. If he is referring to $1,000, then significant preparations are already being made. Enter Barry C., a well-known expert in the cryptocurrency field who just made one of the most audacious predictions on XRP. He bases his well-organized and thorough outlook on actual market conditions and what he refers to as the unavoidable convergence of institutional adoption and altcoin velocity rather than on hype. As altcoin season gets underway, he believes that XRP's next rise will be to $3.00, then a spike to $5.00 in 20 region. He thinks this is only the start. Barry C. claims that whenever XRP hits double digits, there may be a temporary bear market dip, but what happens next is crucial. He expects a price spike toward $100.00 when banks and other financial institutions start using XRP for real-time settlement and liquidity management. From there, he thinks the price might go completely parabolic, reaching and stabilizing above $1.00 if major capital flows are started to pass via the XRP ledger by international financial networks. Nowadays, this goes beyond speculative trading. The goal is for XRP to serve as the foundation of a new financial system in which cross-border. The future is not merely optimistic. It might change how international finance develops in the future. Thus, XRP's incorporation into JA Mining's cloud mining operations represents a critical turning point in the use of digital assets. Already well known for its lightning-fast transaction speeds and low costs, XRP is now being utilized to transform cloud mining, a sector that greatly depends on productivity and prompt payouts. According to the CEO of JA Mining, XRP's quick settlement times and cheap costs are ideal for our goal of offering our global community affordable mining options. This action not only improves the mining experience, but also demonstrates how XRP is becoming more and more useful in practical applications. This acceptance is yet another important factor in XRP's increasing reputation.